Welcome to this edition of the Art and Design Show. Coming up, a new concept of training film actors introduced in Uganda, and electric performances from Zimbabwean legend Oliver Mutukuzi.
Yeah? Okay, speak simply. Accurately, did I do what I was asked to do?
The film industry in Uganda is steadily but surely burgeoning. This is evident in the techniques that are used to train unprofessional actors and actresses for an upcoming movie entitled iMANi.
My main motivation for writing iMANi was the fact that I realized as a Ugandan there are many different things happening in the country. And for example, we have the conflict in the north. So I wrote 3 different stories. One was set in northern Uganda, another one was set in Kampala, and then another one in Kampala as well, but a different area. So I based it on 3 young characters and the different worlds that they move through all the time. And yet they don't meet, but yet they're all Ugandans. They all could be called Ugandans. And so I think through this film, I was hoping to make that clear with these characters and the challenges that they face.
It's a feature-length film that I'm directing and producing. It's written by my sister, so it's a collaboration, and I brought in Keith Pearson from Nairobi to work with the actors today.
The writer of this feature film is a doctor, but how does a doctor end up in film?
Yes, I mean, it sounds like it might be a deviation, but not really. My PhD is in social anthropology. I did my fieldwork here in 2004. And anthropology involves a lot of writing about and studying people and culture and behavior and motivations. So part of that observing of human life is what I bring to my writing. You know, I was always curious, what do they do in that place? Why do they do it? Why do people do the things that they do? What motivates them? What is culture? What does it mean to be a woman? Which is also something that's very different in different contexts. There's no single way of being a woman or experiencing womanhood, for example. So these are things I bring to my writing.
Pursuing a career in the arts takes a lot more than strong enthusiasm or even determined attitude. It takes courage, vision and steadfastness, but above all, it takes faith and confidence.
One side, we're looking for those that suit the particular roles in the film, and but as an artist in general, we're looking for spirits that are free to express their creativity and to look at new ideas and to really connect to the story of the film and express that story when they come to film it.
On the final day of casting, the artists acted in both English and the local language, and we were curious as to why.
The script itself has been written in English, but it will be translated into Luganda and Luo. So it was very important for us to hear what it sounds like in Luganda and Luo and Lugiso and other languages. Because I feel, in my heart, I really feel that actors act best in their first language. And I think I've noticed in those scenes, they come out of their shell more, they're more relaxed, and it flows much better.
There are many valid approaches to character portrayal. This particular one makes use of contemporary techniques such as behavior-based exercises.
Good, well done. Very strong.
As we're doing the training, we're doing a number of overlapping activities at the same time. We're talking about what it means to make a film, what the actor's role in that is, you know, being ready with character, with lines, with preparation, but fundamentally looking at what underlies that and allows you to prepare for that in the most enjoyable way, and so that you can give as much as possible to the director when you come to film.
You'll know he's the only one. Okay. That's my man. So
Really, all the people who came from my auditions are non-actors, people I consider with little or no experience in acting. And I wanted to bring them up to speed with what acting is, get them out of their shell, get them to relax, understand characters, understand the story. And it was really a lot of yoga, exercising. Today we're looking at scenes from the film, and we're actually reenacting those scenes with different couples to see who's got kind of a dynamic together and chemistry. So I can make a final decision as to who I want in certain roles. Most of the people you've seen here today will be in the film. I imagine all of them will be anyway.
And release with our work pushing against the floor to open up your breathing.
With such training, the Ugandan film industry, artists and artisans are going to grow by leaps and bounds. It can't be any other way.
What you want is the actors to also bring what they have, some authenticity to the characters that they're auditioning for. So even though I've written the stories and they're going to be filmed as they are, we want to allow the local talent to bring themselves into the process, into the characters. So it's very exciting, and to see all the young talent. This is raw talent. There were open auditions here at the National Theatre. These are not professional actors, but yet the level that they've got to now is like professionals. I mean, they're fantastic young people, and that's the most exciting aspect.
Listen, he's a new man. My God, what's with you?
He's cute. Hope he
So
doesn't
cute.
choose me because I'm prettier.